Hello out there. Anyone there? Is anyone there? I don't see anyone in the chat. Welcome to the live chat. Interesting. 45 seconds and no one's there. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this on the pool as I go to make a fire. Hello there. Who's here? Sven Larson, Maureen Frick. How are you? Edwin. How are you doing, everybody? I just thought I would sit out by the pool a bit while I make a fire and see. So hold on one second while I go make my fire. Leave you on the pool. How's everyone? Wow, 36 people in here. How's that, my friend? I'm not sure if you can hear me. Someone give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't think nobody's can hear me. You guys can't hear me. Huh. Why can't you hear me? That's bizarre. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Well, you see this pool this is my pool. And the light you're seeing that lit up like this is new. When I bought this house, it had this pool, but it didn't have a light. So my liner went recently, unfortunately, which I don't even tell you how much it cost. It's a pretty penny. But in the process of having the new liner put in, I had a light put in because we always wanted the ability to go night swimming since we have a pool. So this is what I came up with. It looks pretty good, I think. 47 people? What is going on here? I'm trying to get my fire started, but I'm having a bit of a difficulty this evening. So, Sada, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Thank you, Edwin. Yeah, I would think so, Cranky, because I don't have the best reception out by my pool. So, if it's breaking up, I can understand that. Hello, McHugh. What's happening? Yeah, just chilling, really. Not doing much of anything. But I tell you, I've never had 46 people in a live like this. It's just YouTube. It's not StreamYard, obviously, so you can't have guests. You can't have, you can't present your screen, et cetera, et cetera. But I guess they send it out in a feed to a larger number of people. Emmanuel Spataro, I have a question for you about an 89 Bordeaux. It's called Chateau 89. Okay, what's the question? 89 Bordeaux. It must. Wow. That is pretty old. Just chilling from California. How are you, my friend? It's starting. The fire's starting. So what I'm going to do is probably move you over to the fire. I'm going to sit by the fire. But it's really wet. Like, some of the stuff is really wet in there, so there's a lot of smoke coming out right now. Let's see. Can you see it? Hold on. As you can see, the smoke coming out over there. It's pretty wet wood right now. So I'm waiting for it to dry out a bit and the smoke calm down before I move over there. So in the meantime, I'm over here. And I think the pool's pretty. The light, I love the ambiance of the light in the evening. See if I can lower this a little bit here. It's a bit hot. There you go. There. And a little there. So I can sit down and see what's going on. I really hope a bear does not come by because I've had that problem before. But there was 450 pounds were out here. Just found food, I guess. As you can see, we have the fire going now. So a little fireside chatting. Hi, Kelly. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, just sitting by the fire tonight. Wanted to check in, see what's going on. Unfortunately, I don't have anything planned. You know, nothing to really talk about. But I just pressed live, as Stiggs would say. The value of it, Emmanuel, I don't know. You'd have to, yeah, I would Google it maybe. Like, Google it or go into, there is an app called Vivino. If you go into Vivino and put it in it, look it up, it will give you an estimated value. I mean, that's pretty old. If it's still in good shape, in other words, if it's been stored properly, it's probably worth a pretty penny because you can't get it anymore. And I don't recall if 89 was a good year for Bordeaux. That's another thing that's important. If the year, the vintage was a good year, that would be a significant find. It would cost, you know, it would cost a pretty penny to have that. So, you know, check it out. Go to Vivino. It's an app. Download the app, put it in there, and see what it says. It'll tell you. Mike F. Hey, Mike F. I don't know. The air temperature is not hot all of a sudden. The sun went down and it dropped. It's like it's maybe 68 degrees, something like that. It's nice out here. It's not hot for once. So I figured I'll go out and have a fire. Well, we have a Russian friend. It looks like a Russian in the house here, speaking in Russian too. I'm sorry I don't understand Russian, but thank you for stopping in, whoever your name is, whatever your name is. I'll say that was a troll, Stiggs. I couldn't tell. I can't tell from where I am. I just saw Russian names, Russian spelling of something, Russian alphabet. So I don't know what everybody's doing this evening. As you can see, I'm doing nothing. I did go out to dinner with my wife to a restaurant in Clinton, New Jersey. It's called Dora's, an Italian restaurant there. It was okay. I don't want to, you know, I wasn't thrilled about it, but it was okay. In the trunk, yes, in the trunk. Osada's filling up some snow cones. Excellent. Were you out selling today, Osada? He is, Patrick. He's keeping them in the trunk. Kelly, I got to make you a moderator. I don't know how to do it from here. There we go. I just did it. You're now a moderator. Yeah, so anybody could put these trolls in the trunk if they come in. I mean, I'm just on regular YouTube, so I guess that's when trolls come in. I'm not on StreamYard, just on regular YouTube. So I figured, why not? I want to try it out. I know that Todd Father had that a couple of times. He went in with just regular YouTube and had a bunch of folks in it. And it seems to work because I had 47 people in here at one point. And I've never had that before. Never had that many. So, and like I was saying before, I'm just hoping the bear doesn't come by out here. Because the last one that came by, it was more than a couple weeks ago. It was more like a couple of months ago. It was like beginning of June, maybe. And yeah, almost 2 months ago. And it startled me, man. I had a wine glass in my hand. I jumped up, the glass hit the ground and shattered. It's not a usual sight to see a giant black bear in front of you like that. You know, it was amazingly quiet the way it came. Didn't make any noise, and that's what startled me about it. Oh yeah, Maureen putting the grandbabies to sleep. Nice. So Osada, where are you? Where's your event tomorrow? Is that one of the tribes? I know you do a lot of work with the tribes out there. Exactly, Stiggs. No drama. Exactly. Zero drama here, my friend. 100%. I don't know. No, this is in the town of Enumclaw. We're shutting down one of the main roads. I'm not exactly sure what the event's called. Oh, okay. Well, something like that sounds like it would be cool because they shut down roads. That means everybody's going to be walking around looking for stuff, activities. So that should be cool. No bird food, Emmanuel. No, none of that. Oh, McHugh. What are you talking about? Oops. What was that? It's no good. All right. I'm a little closer to the house with the fire pit. That's why, hopefully, I'm not losing the stream like I was near the pool. I can see I have a couple bars on here. I'm on the phone. I'm not on a laptop, so. Yeah, I don't know what if anybody saw the opening. I did not see the opening ceremony of the Olympics live, but I did see the ridiculous clips that have been floating around. And I have to say, hi Spirit, and I have to say, there is no place for mocking a religion of 2.6 billion or whatever it is, Christianity. There's no place for it at all. I'm sorry. I find it offensive, and I will not watch the Olympics going forward because of that. The fact that you're going to mock a religion that's been around for 2,000 years because you think it's the cool thing to do, no. You're going to lose me there. I would never mock any religion. I respect all religions. There's no need to mock any religion at all, and it's disgusting behavior, and that's why I will not watch the Olympics. I don't care. I'm not watching it. You know, that's the penalty. That's the penalty you get when you insult people. They're going to not patronize your business. That's what happens. So, hello, Gerard Sicelli. How are you, my friend? So yeah, that's my opinion on the Olympics in their ridiculous behavior. And it's not a political statement. In fact, the Olympics in their charter say that they're supposed to be non-political. Well, and they're not supposed to be offensive. Well, they were offensive, so I'm done with it. Right, Asada? Right. I mean, like, listen, I don't go after anyone. I never do. I find this as a personal affront. It's a personal affront to me because this is my religion, and you're insulting it. You're making a mockery of it. You don't have a respect. I don't ask people to believe in my beliefs. I never have and never will. But I do ask that you respect that I have those beliefs and that you don't make a joke out of it. Gerard, we got to make you a moderator. Hold on here. Hold on while I can do it here. And as a moderator, there we go. There, you should be good to go there. Sven, how are you, my friend? I think I said hello to you before. Yeah, if I had some chocolate and some marshmallows, Emmanuel, I could. I don't have either right now. Yeah, I am just relaxing a little bit here. What did they say? Emmanuel, all you have to do is look online. You'll see the ridiculous clips. What they did was they had a bunch of people, transgender people or whatever they are. I don't know. I don't know what exactly they were. And that's not the point. The point is that they were mocking the Last Supper. They were making a joke out of the Last Supper by imitating it. You don't imitate the Last Supper. That is a holy, sacred part of a religion. You don't imitate it and make it your own. You don't. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. So you could see that online. It's all over the place. You know, if you want to look at it, you can certainly see it. Well, McHugh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's been the reputation, you know. But I mean, like, I don't know if this has anything to do with the place it's in, because it's in France. I think it's the Olympic Committee, whoever is running it. I don't know who's running it. And they want to go woke like everyone else. And that's fine. You want to be woke, you be woke. But that doesn't mean you insult a person's religion. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. It's disrespectful. Exact, Maureen. That's what it is. It's purely disrespectful. So, and people are pissed. And I am too, you know. So I'm not watching. Exactly, Cranky. Yes, exactly. And like, I don't talk politics. I really don't. And this is not even politics. This is just insulting a religion. It's just being disrespectful to a religion. And I would never be disrespectful to any religion. Jewish, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. I respect everyone's beliefs. If you put in the time and the commitment to practice a religion, that earns respect in my eyes, regardless of what it is, regardless of which one it is. If you're true to it, that shows me that you're practicing something that enhances your soul. And to me, that deserves respect. So there's no excuse for disrespecting anyone's religion. Yeah, well, I don't blame you, Cranky. I don't blame you either. Anyway. But like I was saying, it's pretty nice out tonight for a change. It's actually comfortable with all these weeks and days of hot weather where it's sticky and hot at night. It doesn't cool off at night. It's such a refreshing change here in northern New Jersey, northwestern New Jersey, to sit around and just relax out in the cool weather. A little bit, you know, cool is subjective, right? it's all what you're used to, right? If this is October, I would probably think it's hot out or warm out. But right now, it feels cool to me. Hey, Bobo, how are you? Good to see you. Right, Patrick. You don't have to. Right, you could promote your own agenda without downgrading others. Yeah, Osada. Maybe it's changing, right? Like maybe we've passed the hump. Maybe we've passed that hot, sticky summer hump. So we'll see. I'm sure it'll get hot again, but hopefully it won't be as bad, you know. Because I love the fall. I can't wait for the fall. That is my favorite time of year. I love the fall. I love Halloween. I love everything about the fall, actually. The leaves changing, the cool air, all that stuff is awesome. I love it. So it'll be here, I'm sure, soon enough. But what is everybody else up to this evening? Anybody doing anything? I know Stiggs is out. Stiggs is out at the restaurant, at the Italian Villa. And it's morning for McHugh. I know that. It's Sunday morning, right? Sunday mid-morning, something like that. Yeah, Patrick, yeah, like a crisp autumn day with a nice Oktoberfest beer. I can't wait for that. Relaxing, Cranky? Yeah, good. We need a lot more relaxing, in this world. We really do. We need to relax more. And that doesn't mean lazy. That just means relax when you can. Relax. Not be stressed out, not think about all the negativity out there in the world, and just relax. Emmanuel, summer's cool as long as it's not, like it's been, where there's no relief from the heat and humidity. I mean, that's brutal. It was so bad. You might as well be 20 below zero because you can't do anything outside. You run inside the air conditioner. Like, who wants to spend a summer in the air conditioning all day? That's horrible. But the crickets, I'm sure you can hear them. The crickets are in full swing now. And I even hear a bullfrog in the distance. I haven't seen my fox friends lately, though. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen Freddie the Fox or Fiona. I haven't seen either one of them. I don't know what's doing. And I didn't see any pups this year, which I was very disappointed. I was hoping there was going to be pup this year, because I don't know if anybody has ever seen fox pups. I guess they're called kits or something like that. But they are the most adorable animals to watch. They act just like little dog puppies in a litter, and they play. And I leave balls out for them, and they'll play with the balls. It's such an amazing experience to watch them play and relax. They're just like dogs. So but I didn't see any this year, so I was disappointed. And I would joke with my wife and say I'm going to steal one of them and bring them in the house and raise it as a pet. So she wasn't too thrilled with that, but I thought, why not? I'll do that. I'd love to do that. But yeah, a couple of years ago, they had a litter not far from the house here, and there were 9 of them, a lot of them. So I don't know, I don't know what happened to them. I haven't seen them. Sven, it's 3:22 a.m. Wow, and you're up? Jeez. Wow. I can't stay up that late. There's no way I'll ever be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, unless I've been sleeping and I wake up suddenly. There's no way I'd be up at that time. I know Edwin does a lot of late night shows. And Slim does some shows that last all night long too. So, there's plenty of people on YouTube if you're bored. But it's what time is it here? It's about 9:20 p.m. That's what time it is here. Well, my fire's going pretty well. I haven't had to do anything with it, really. I lit it and let it go. So I don't know if anybody's doing anything on the Sunday. This coming Sunday, tomorrow, I don't know. I don't have any plans. I'm probably just going to hang around and clean up the house a bit. Go to church at night, like I always do. Go to church at 6 p.m. Mass. And that's about it, I think, for Sunday. Oh, yes, Sven, you get tons of rain, huh? The fire pit hour? Patrick? Well, I can't commit to doing this every Saturday. I can't commit to that, that's for sure. But it's fun. It's fun to just relax by the fire. Yeah, we haven't had that much rain here. And my garden has not been as good as it was. Last year it was amazing because of all the rain. So, you know, my zucchini are done, and I just got a few of them. The plants are done. They're not producing anything. My corn was smaller than normal. Like the ears of corn are smaller than they usually are. Getting a lot of cucumbers though. A lot of cucumbers. Um, a lot of yellow squash. And the tomatoes are starting to turn. You know, I'm waiting for the tomatoes. Tomatoes are starting to turn red. I have a couple of them I picked, but I'm still waiting for a lot of them to turn red. I've grown eggplants, so I'm very curious to see how they turn out. But we'll see. You know, they're getting there. So that's what you get on this channel. You get ghost stories, you get talk about gardening. What else do you get? Sitting by the fire. I did a couple of books on tape. I mean, a couple of audio books, I should say, on tape. And a couple of fairy tales. You know, and the wine stuff is kind of gone, passe, but... You know what, Emmanuel? We've tried to have a fig tree. It seems to die all the time. You know, I don't know why. It just dies. So we kind of gave up on it. Just like, you know, and the other thing I'm getting is green peppers. I'm getting those green and white peppers. The red bell peppers, for some reason, never grow in my soil. I don't know what that's all about. And the cauliflower failed. The cauliflower died. I had 3 cauliflower plants. They all died. So it's kind of hit and miss, you know. You take what you can get. And the other thing is artichokes. I can never grow artichokes. I plant them every year. They grow into plants, but they never produce artichokes. So I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what Gianni does that stuff. I don't know what his secret is, but he's able to get artichokes in Massachusetts. So it's not the temperature. It's not that. It's not the latitude or the climate. I don't know what it is, why I can't grow them. But yeah, that's what's happening, guys. Good stuff. Yeah, Patrick, good stuff. I just heard a crick over there, which is not good. It better not be a bear. I heard a twig snap hard. So I don't know what that is. But I don't think it's a bear, because usually when a bear comes by, the crickets will stop cricking. It will stop making noises. It would get quiet if a bear was there. So it's probably just a deer. You heard that, Cranky, huh? And Ortega and Patrick, you heard that, huh? Yeah, it was loud. It's hard to see. Oh yeah, I've been on for 35 minutes. Wow, been on for 35 minutes. Anyway, yeah, so my kids are out enjoying whatever they're doing, hanging out with their friends. My wife is inside by the TV, so I said I'll come outside and watch and just do a little live real quick. Cranky, no mountain lions. We're in New Jersey. We don't have mountain lions here. Closest thing to that is we have bobcats. But I've never seen one near my house. But we have had them in town. So, I'd love to see one. I've never seen one, you know, in person out here, but... Hi, Shannon. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hold on a second. We got to make some people moderators here. There's Shannon. Now Cranky. Let me make Cranky a moderator. Standard moderator. There you go. All right. Who else? Bobo. Bobo, let's make you a moderator. Hold on. There we go. All right, we're good to go. And Sven, I got to make Sven a moderator. I'll tell you, one of the benefits of making the people you know moderators is you always know it's them, right? You don't have to worry about fake accounts coming in. You don't want fake accounts coming in and pretending to be Bobo or pretending to be Cranky, but you know what I mean. That's the benefit. Yes, Shannon, you're a mod too, so I don't want any fake Shannons. If a fake Shannon comes in, I know it's not you. Because I know you guys don't have channels, most of you. So there's nothing. I mean, but it's good if you have a channel. You can drop your channel, and if anyone does, please feel free to. But if you don't have a channel, the benefit is to me, the creator, because then I know it's you in the chat, and it's not someone else pretending to be you. Because it's so easy to make fake accounts. So it's the whole thing about YouTube Live instead of StreamYard Live seems to be true, because when I went live here on YouTube straight without StreamYard, I had 47 people in the chat. So YouTube definitely shares it out more when you're just using YouTube as opposed to the StreamYard platform. So that's interesting. Turtleback Zoo, no. Turtleback Zoo is in Essex County. Stiggs is closer to Turtleback Zoo than I am. That's in West Orange, New Jersey. So, yeah, I'm in Morris County. I'm in the most western part of Morris County. I'm in the last town in Morris County. And then west of me is a county called Warren and the Delaware River, and that's Pennsylvania. So I'm about 30 minutes from Pennsylvania, if that, from the Delaware River. Turtleback Zoo is in West Orange in Essex County. That's about 45 minutes east of me. But it's interesting how I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the number of people in the chat and how it goes up and down. So as people are scrolling by, I guess, they stay around for a little bit, then they can continue to scroll by. They continue to scroll. But it looks like we just have, but we have we got good people here. Gerard is about 40 minutes from me, yeah? Yep. Oh, yeah, Emmanuel. It is. They put a lot of money into that zoo. Yeah, that is a good zoo. They've really redone it over the years. They put a lot of money into it, and it's a great place. And they use it in the winter too. For like Christmas, they'll have like a light festival there, stuff like that. So it's a festival of trees or whatever they have. I don't know what it's called, but it's a good facility there. Yeah, I mean, I went there as a kid. I went to Turtleback Zoo as a kid. That's how old it is. That's how long it's been around. I went there in the late 70s. Maybe the early 70s even. I don't even know. I don't know. Mid 70s. I don't remember the early 70s. But, I think I only remember from like 76 forward. But Hey, Paul, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, so it's a nice quiet night out here, and it's not 1,000 degrees for a change. For those of you who came in and didn't see the pool, I'll switch around for a second so you can see the pool lit up at night. That's what it looks like with the new light in it. Fancy fancy. Where's Fancy Nancy, by the way? Where's she? But yeah, this is what it looks like at night, which I think is pretty cool. The blue, the way it's all lit up. So we can go night swimming if we want. And like I said, when I bought the house, the pool was here, but it didn't have a light in it. And I've been here for almost 9 years. So, but when the liner went, which was a horrible story, I was losing so much water. I had to get a new liner, so I thought it was the opportune time to put a light in. Let's go back to the fire. Thanks, Emmanuel. Yeah, Patrick, you know what it is? It is. We've always said that why don't we have a light? We can't swim at night, all that other stuff. I can't find my poker. I can't find my poker to... Anyway. I don't know where the hell it is. So I can't stoke the fire. Paul has that tub pool. That's actually it. You know what? It's actually too cool right now to go swimming. I think it's the first time I've experienced that in a while. I mean, you could the water is definitely warm enough. The water was salt. You know, the water was in the 80s today, so you could definitely go swimming if you wanted to. It's just getting out. You're going to be cold. But other than that, you know, it's a nice, beautiful night. Beautiful, beautiful night. Oh yeah, you know what, Patrick? It's I tried for years to buy those gimmicks that you see to add a light to your pool without having one actually installed. There's one about putting lights on the spouts that the water flows through. It doesn't work. It's a bunch of crap. It's a waste of money. There was another thing where you submerge it and put it around one of the lines in your pool. You submerge it and then it works by remote control. It worked and then it died. It worked for like one time. It worked maybe one for like a week and then it died. The only way to do it is you have to have one installed, which is a pain in the you know what. Pain in the you know what. And it's not cheap, you know, which is terrible. But you know what? I said, because the liner had to be replaced, I said, now's the time to do it. Well, anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me. I think I'm going to wrap it up. And get ready to go inside. Oh, hi, Patty. How are you? Mike F, 86 degrees. That's crazy. And air temp. See, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with the 84 degrees at night. You mean at night? Oh, you're still. It's not night there. I forgot where you are. Yeah, that's not bad. 84 degrees is not bad at all. But when it's 80 degrees at night, that's brutal. Even when it's 75 degrees at night, it's brutal. I don't like it at all. So, but anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. A little impromptu look at the pool and a little impromptu fire. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed evening and a great Sunday coming up. And see you all tomorrow in Stiggs's. If he goes live, I'm sure he will. All right. God bless. Have a good night.